Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sap Music 160, and here I'm just here to talk about mainstream music and music I like and things like that. It's just like an introduction video, you could say, to my channel. Yeah. So, what kind of music do I like? I like just, I like 50s music, 60s music, 70s, 80s, you know, that kind of era, well, them eras really, because I quite like history, and I obviously like music, so I kind of combine the two, and I like looking back at music from the past, and the kind of people I'm into with like John Lennon, Bob Marley, because you know they're real inspirational people, and they're positive, and they all seem to sing positive songs, not all the time obviously, because you can't be an artist and sing have every song being positive and happy and things like that, but they just have a good vibe to them. Sounding like, this is like hippie terms and stuff, I know, but I'm also into, well, I'm into different people. I mean, Madness are quite good, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, the Beatles, no, it wasn't really a Rolling Stones fan, to be honest. I don't know. Something about the Rolling Stones, I'd listened to their songs, I just couldn't get into them. Who else do I like? I just generally like the rock kind of, I just kind of like rock. I like, honestly, sum up best, I like most genres of music. I'm not really into rap. I just can't get into that. I mean, some people are alright, like Eminem and a few others I like, but you're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about at the moment? But that's just kind of the music I like. I'm more of a 60s, 50s. Heck, even going back to like people like Louis Armstrong and that great song "What a Wonderful World" and things like that. I mean, we're talking about going way back now for Sir Frank Sinatra days, way back when, but good stuff. Because people in the mainstream I like today are like people like CeeLo Green, Ellie Goulding. I think she's quite good. Bruno Mars, even though don't really get the music video to Grenade. I think that's very strange. He's like dragging a piano up a hill, and I'm like, yep, you're really catching a grenade when you're dragging a piano up like this massive hill. I get the idea, because it's going to be like, he'll do anything for this woman, but it just looks really strange. I mean, he's dragging this piano behind, with him all this way through this music video, and past all these people that are like, they're about to beat the hell out of him. It just seems kind of off to me, but that's my opinion of it. It's a good song though, and I think he has a great voice. What else do I like in the mainstream today? I mean, you just get odd songs, here and there, which I quite like. I mean, there's usually no one particular person. A lot of it is just, but for example, people like Take That, and some people just sound the exact same. You listen to one song by one group, like say Take That, and you listen to the next song this is on the radio, by the way. You listen to the next song by somebody else, and they sound like they're the exact same. They have the same voice, same just generic tone. It's just like, wow. So is this the same people? And they're like, no, this is somebody different. I'm like, doesn't sound different to me. It all just sounds the same usually. But hey, I like people to have different, to sing differently, just be different. That's what I like. I think that's why I like the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s quite a lot, because you had so many different voices in the mainstream, and people sounded different. They didn't just sound like the same band, playing. And it really, the music has declined in my opinion. It's going downhill. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is still good music out there. You just really need to look for it, because if you look at the mainstream, everything just seems to be like, just generic stuff. There's nothing too special about it. It just really has declined. I mean, they really need to get some more people that are kind of like underground, and people that haven't been found yet. They need to put them on the radio. and there was one guy called by the name of Frank Zappa who summed it up best. He said, these young people come in and they start off by just bringing in cups of tea to the main office, and they go, okay, this guy is good, you know, he brought the drinks on time 3 out of 4 days of the week, you know, say he's working a 4-day period, okay, for example, and you know, so okay, we'll give him a better paid job, and then he works his way up and up and up the ladder until he's sitting there like as the executive producer of this radio station, telling people what they should and shouldn't like. I don't like that about it, you know. I don't think you should be told what you should and shouldn't like, you know. As far as music goes, I think everybody can like their own thing, you know. Everybody should be able to like their own type of music, you know, if that's what they're into. For example, I don't mind if people like Justin Bieber or Rebecca Black, you know. I don't criticize them because they like that. I personally don't like, you know, Justin Bieber and Rebecca Black's music, but you know, there are people out there that do, and you know, that's all fine and dandy, you know. You have to respect what other people like before, you know, otherwise you just go, oh, you suck because you hate Justin Bieber music. No, that's the music they like, you know. If they're into that kind of stuff, they're into that kind of stuff, you know. I'm not, but they might be, so hey, that's the way it is. I quite like reggae music. I don't really listen to that much of it. I mean, I've listened to Bob Marley and people like that, and the Wailers, and a few other reggae people as well. And Jimi Hendrix, in my opinion, is the best guitarist of all time. He's up there with like people like Eric Clapton, George Harrison. Yeah, but I think Jimi Hendrix is the best. I mean, Bob Marley's up there, but he wasn't really much of a guitar player. He was more like, I was more into the songs of his, you know, like say One Love, No Woman, No Cry, or No Cry, No Woman, whichever way around it goes. Redemption Song, Don't Worry, Be Happy, Three Little Birds, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I just like the older music better, and I think if we had that kind of music in the mainstream today, I think it would be a lot more successful. Because some people are like, I just don't get it, man. The lyrics aren't there, so a lot of the time, because a lot of the people that have lyrics like make no sense nowadays, it seems. But hey, maybe this is just me ranting on a video. But hey, leave your comments below and tell me what you think about mainstream music, who you like in the mainstream music today, who you don't like. You know, what music and what era do you prefer in music, you know, that kind of thing. Good stuff. Yeah. So in the upcoming videos, I will be making some more videos in the future, don't worry about it. I'm planning on doing some John Lennon songs, like Imagine. I'm learning to play that at the moment. I'm going to learn to play some Bob Marley songs. Yeah, and you know, just general songs that I like. I also, you know, I want to get this channel noticed, you know, I want to get attention to it, so hopefully somebody out there, somewhere in music land can be like, man, this guy has some kind of talent, or, you know, that'll be fun, that'll be cool. And hello if you're watching this, you know, Mr. Music Man, or whatever your name is. But yeah, good stuff. So yeah, there are more videos to come. Don't worry, don't think I've just given up on this channel, because I haven't. Because there are more videos to come, okay, I promise you that. I don't know when, but there will be more videos to come. Okay, that's me done for today. Thank you if you've stuck through this whole video and watched it all. Sorry, I feel I've been a bit boring. Yeah. Comment the video, like the video, try and get this channel out there, even though there's only like 3 videos uploaded. Well, you know, once this one's gone up, then yeah. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and added me as a friend so far. I appreciate it, I seriously do. And thank you very much. Take it easy. Peace.